Hi guys, this is Tracy with This Fun Life, and since I'm already standing up, I'll show you how I flatten out my coffee dyed paper. I put them in a book and sit on them while I craft. So these are the ones I just did. So they're pretty flat because that's a lot. And sorry if you hear my printer in the background, it's almost done, but I wanted to do my first ABC April, and I am doing, my A is going to be aluminum, so aluminum foil. I kind of started just because I've not tried this before, so I wanted to see if my thought was going to work at all. This one, I ran through my Big Shot embosser. I used these embossing folders, and I did find that the foil, which this is like crazy super cheap foil, I think this might work better with thick foil. I just don't have any right now. But anyway, these are the ones I used. And then I had just these edge pieces I just stuck on the side with, I think this is the writing one. So the first thing I did was, after I ran it through, I actually embossed with this white pearl. And it worked fairly well. And then I used just some cheapy alcohol inks that I have, just various colors, and did that. I'm not all that excited about it. It doesn't really hold the alcohol inks very well. I suppose if I went over and over it, it might, but it is what it is. This one, I did not put embossing powder on. I don't think. No, I didn't. I used these Distress spray and the oxide sprays and the spray stains. I did like that better, but it did bleed through on the other side when I use, like, this purple color is just regular Bombay ink, and the blue is this teal Bombay ink. So, and that I had actually tipped over, but because this foil is so thin, it came through it, so there must have been holes in there. But I don't really mind it. It's okay. I don't know which way this goes, but then I wanted to try something different, so I did this. What I forgot to do was use this little thing on it. So my white embossing actually stuck on the foil as well, but I did like this better. So now I want to do a couple with you so that you can see what I did. I already did the little powder thing on it. So I'm going to use green on the little flowers, even though I probably should use, excuse me, different colors. Maybe I'll do some red too, I don't know. And then I'm going to use this gold for my, yeah, I don't know, maybe. Might do some red on the flowers, I don't know. But I'll use that gold for the tree trunk. See, it's the cheap foil. So my advice is, if you're going to try this, get some decent foil. And then I thought maybe I could do, like, actually put the powder where I want it. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think it is. I think I'm just gonna dump it like you're supposed to. Okay. Put that aside. And then I think I'm just gonna do all green. It's just quicker and easier. Oh, I think that might be kind of cool. Okay, here's my heat gun. And it does seem to really work well as far as heating up. I think because the foil makes it even hotter. So it seems to go pretty fast as far as the actual embossing part. So if I had a fluffy brush and got all that extra powder off of there, again, I'm really going to try to get some decent foil and try that. But yeah, I like that. And I think I just embossed it to the paper. But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I like that one. Okay, so, and then this one, get rid of these. I think I want to, and again, I already used the little bag on these. I think part of it is because this is such thin foil, it just does not stay stiff on the top. And see, I just got all that on my thing there. Okay, I have too many open here. I don't want to mess them up, so. Okay. Let's do this again. Ooh, I do like the way it embosses. It looks really good on there. Yep, I like this enough that I'm definitely going to get some good foil so I can make it look really nice. like that a lot. My original thought when I was thinking of it was to do like, you know how old houses have those square tiles, ceiling tiles that are in different metals. That was my thought. I think you could do something like that with this. And I don't think, it doesn't seem to matter which side of the foil you use. I tried to do both. That would not probably work on the, excuse me, on the indent side. I don't know. You might be able to do something with the other, but, so though that's my thought. That was my aluminum. I'm also going to try, just because I'm curious now, stamping on with some StazOn, just some stamps. I don't know what I did with my stamps. I brought them in here. Oh, here they are. Okay, let's do, I don't know what this is. Bo Bunny newsprint. So, oh, well, I think it could work if you were better at this than I am. Yeah, you could make that work. And again, I think maybe if you had better foil, it might work better. I mean, this is supposed to be newsprint, so sometimes newsprint is messy. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know. I think I pushed too hard with my fingers. I was going to do these coffee, but I don't have any brown StazOn, I guess. I thought I had one, but I do not. So I'm not going to do the coffee circles, but maybe I'll just do this. Sorry if I'm shaking the crap out of you. See, this will be better because it's sturdy. It's just not very dark, but I kind of like that, actually. Let's see if it does better on the, out there. Oh, see, I think the shiny side takes it a little bit better. I can definitely make the wind do something. Just doesn't seem to do it very dark, which is weird because StazOn is usually pretty dark, but I still think it's kind of cool. So anyway, that was my thought for these. I'm gonna let those dry over there a little bit. So get rid of that. Okay, so let me think here what I could do with these. I could make these into journal cards is my thought. So I'm so sorry about my coughing and hacking. I tried using art glitter glue on those little ones, the first little one I did, and it just came right through. Apparently with the cheapy tin foil. Aluminum, sorry, aluminum foil. it just comes right through. There's apparently holes in there. So then I tried the glue stick and it works much better. So let's let that one dry. And do this one. And then when it's dry, I'll cut them and make them into journal cards or tags or, you know, whatever you want. I think that could be cool. You could even do like pockets, which I might do, maybe cut this one out because it looks not as grand because it's all gooped up there. Don't you hate when your stuff gets gooped up? Anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to try and see what it was, what it would do. And like I said, I should have gone to the store and got some real foil because I would think I would have been way happier with it because it would have been stronger. Okay, now let's see if this one's dry enough to cut. I think it probably is. I have Margaret's last Mass Make March playing in the background with no sound so that I can film this. It looks pretty cool, but obviously I'm not watching it closely, but every now and then I look over there and see something neat. She has such good ideas. So, I don't know if I would... These don't feel sharp at all, really. That was my concern, too. I didn't know if it would, like, cut you if you know, sliding it in and out. That would not be good. Okay, now this one, I'm thinking if I do something like, you know... Nope, I don't really care for that. Let's start down here. Make this straight across. Or straight-ish across, anyway. See how that made holes in the foil? Excuse me. I think I might just do this. I lost all the blowing in the wind thing that is the dandelions, but that's okay. I might make that a tag. I'm not sure. This one. I like the way the black looks on it, which may be partly because it's writing, so it kind of looks better in black. Oh, I kind of really gnarled that up, didn't I? to be backed all the way. Whoa, all the way around. And then I might cut this off as a tag. I have little bits of foil all over me. Okay, so put a white sheet under it, even though it's kind of a dirty white sheet, but it's still probably better than that reflection off this glass mat. So yeah, you can see the difference. I think I will probably mess around with this again. And like I said, I'll definitely get some good foil and see if I can make anything look better. For these, I'm not really sure what I would do with those. Maybe put them in a frame. That could be kind of cute. I do have some frames somewhere. There they are. That could be kind of cute. I think it needs to be a little bit bigger than that. Oops, dang it. I'm having a problem here. Yeah, that could be really cute. So I will probably do that with those because I do like that. So I'll just leave those frames out. Kind of like a mirror. I also have mirror stickers, I think I made from somebody. Maybe those might have been Seven Plaza things too. Where are they? Mirror stickers right here. Oh, I even did one. Let's see. Oh, that could be kind of cool. Let's see what that looks like. Similar to a frame, but I can never get these off, guys. It's so irritating. Oh, I do like that. I might like that better than the frame, actually. I think I do. Uh-oh. I hope you can see that. So yeah, so this is my A, and I don't even know how long this is. Probably some ridiculous amount of time I've been sitting here playing, but that's how I am. I just get so engrossed in these things. It just takes over my life. So there's the, I'll turn those out. That could be something cool. The little, I don't know what I'll do with those. Probably make them into bookmarks. I'll obviously trim them straight, or journal cards, tags, not really sure again, but just my thought for A, aluminum. So anyway, my name's Tracy with This Fun Life. Like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind, and enjoy this, guys. It's been so much fun. I like doing these monthly things because it just makes you think, So I have a list of things I want to do, and I'm looking forward to it. So hope to see you soon. Talk to you later. Have a great night. Bye.